Adam, wait, is this correct? Are you coming to the party or do you come to the party? Ah, I am so confused.
Good question, Anna. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm Adam.
And I'm Anna. But seriously, I always get these mixed up.
Yeah, many learners do. But after this lesson, you'll understand the difference easily. No more guessing.
That sounds amazing. If you like these lessons, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Absolutely. Today you'll master are you and do you once and for all.
And no long, boring grammar, just real English?
Exactly. Short, clear, and useful.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Let's start by breaking the confusion.
So, Adam, I hear people say things like, "Are you play football on weekends?" all the time.
Oh, I hear that too. It is a very common mistake. But tell me, Anna, does that sound right to you?
Honestly, no. It feels a bit heavy or clunky, like the words are bumping into each other.
Clunky is a great word for it. It means something that is awkward or does not move smoothly.
Exactly. So, if "are you play" is wrong, what is the right way to say it?
The correct way is, do you play football on weekends?
Do you play? Okay, I see. But why do we use do instead of are?
Well, that is the big secret we were uncovering today. It's not just about the time or the tense.
Then what is it about? Is it about the type of question we're asking?
Precisely. You hit the nail on the head. It depends on what you were trying to find out.
I love that expression, hit the nail on the head. It means to describe exactly what is causing a situation.
You are getting good at this. Yes, many learners use are you and do you randomly, like they're flipping a coin.
Yeah, I used to do that. Heads, it's are you, tails, it's do you.
But today, we stop guessing. The problem is not just the grammar rules in a book.
Right, it's about how we categorize the action or the state in our minds.
Absolutely. Are we talking about an action that happens regularly or a state of being right now?
I see. So when I said are you play, I was mixing a state with a regular action.
Exactly. You were trying to use a state helper for a regular action verb.
Ah, that makes so much sense now. It's like trying to put a square peg in a round hole.
Wow, look at you with all these idioms. Yes, it just doesn't fit.
Well, I'm ready to learn how to make them fit perfectly. What's the first rule?
The first rule is all about are you. Let's dive deep into that next.
Okay, Adam, let's talk about are you. When is the perfect time to use it?
We use are you when we're talking about a temporary state or something happening right this second.
A temporary state. You mean something that is not permanent, like how I feel right now?
Exactly. For example, if I see you looking at your watch, I might ask, are you busy right now?
Ah, and I would say, yes, I am. I am not always busy, just right now.
Perfect. That is a state. You're describing yourself in this moment.
So, can I use are you with adjectives like happy, tired, or hungry?
Yes, absolutely. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Those are all states or feelings.
That feels much easier. What about things that are happening right now, like activities?
Great question. We use are you when the action is in progress. For example, are you listening to me?
Yes, I am. I am listening very carefully. So, the action is happening as we speak.
Exactly. It is the present continuous. Are you plus a verb ending in ing.
ING, like are you studying or are you working?
Spot on. You're asking about the current moment. It's not about a habit.
I think I get it. Are you is like a snapshot, a photo of right now.
Wow, that is a beautiful way to put it. A snapshot of the present.
So if I see someone with a book, I should say, are you reading?
Exactly, because you see them doing it right in front of your eyes.
And if I want to know if they're a person who reads a lot in general,
Ah, that is different. We'll save that for the do you section.
Right, right. Keep it simple. Are you is for the now and the current state.
You got it, Anna. You are mastering this rule faster than I expected.
Well, when the explanation is clear, it's easy to learn.
I agree. Now let's look at some real-life examples to really lock this in.
Okay, let's practice. I want to use are you in some real situations.
Great idea. Practice makes perfect. Let's imagine we are at home.
Okay, I walk into the living room and see you on the couch with the remote.
What do you ask me? Remember, it is happening right now.
I would say, are you watching TV?
Excellent. That is exactly right. I am doing it at this moment.
And what if you look a bit pale or tired?
Then you are asking about my state or my health.
So I would ask, are you feeling okay?
Perfect. Again, you use the ing form because you are asking about my current feeling.
This is starting to feel very natural. Let's try another one.
Okay, imagine we are at a restaurant and I'm looking at the menu for a long time.
I might ask, are you ready to order?
Exactly. Ready is an adjective, a state. You want to know my status right now.
Wait, so I should not say, do you ready?
Oh, definitely not. That would be that clunky sound we talked about earlier.
Yeah, do you ready sounds very wrong now that I think about it.
It's because ready is not a verb, it's a state.
Okay, let me try one more. Are you coming to the kitchen?
Yes, that is a movement happening now or in the very near future.
I see. So, are you is very active and very current.
You nailed it. It's all about the present moment and the temporary situation.
I feel like a pro with are you now. I really do.
That's the spirit, but we're only halfway there, Anna.
Right, we still need to tackle the other big one.
Exactly. It's time to move on to the world of habits and routines.
Let's do it. I'm ready for rule number 2. All right, Adam, we have mastered are you. Now let's talk about do you.
Do you is the workhorse of the English language. We use it for habits.
A workhorse. That is a funny expression. It means something that does a lot of work, right?
Exactly. We use do you all the time for repeated actions or permanent facts.
So if I want to know about something someone does every day, I use do you?
Precisely. Think about your morning routine. What is something you do every single day?
I drink coffee every single morning. I cannot live without it.
I know the feeling. So if I want to ask about that habit, I say, do you drink coffee?
Ah, not are you drink coffee?
Exactly, because I'm not asking if you are drinking it this very second.
I see. I am asking if it is a general habit in my life.
You got it. It's about the frequency, the repetition.
What about sports, like that football example from the beginning?
Yes. Do you play football every weekend? It's a regular activity.
Okay, so do you is for things that are true in general, not just now.
Exactly. It's for things that happen again and again, like a cycle.
So if I ask, do you live in London, that is a permanent fact.
Correct. It's not a temporary state like being busy or being hungry.
This makes so much sense. So do you is for the big picture of someone's life.
That is a great way to put it. The big picture versus the snapshot.
I like that. Are you is the snapshot and do you is the big picture.
I'm going to steal that metaphor. It's perfect for English learners.
Feel free. So do you always goes with a base verb like play, drink, live?
Yes, always use the simple form of the verb. No ing here.
Okay, so no do you playing or do you drinking, just do you play.
Exactly. Keep it simple. Do you plus the basic action.
Got it. I think I'm ready to see how this works in real daily conversations.
Let's do it. Let's see how do you shows up in the real world.
Let's practice some habits. Adam, I am going to ask you about your life.
I'm ready. Ask away. I will tell you if your grammar is on point.
Okay, every morning I see you walking. So, do you go to the gym every week?
Perfect. Yes, I do. That is a repeated action in my schedule.
Okay, how about food? Do you eat breakfast every day?
Excellent. Again, you are asking about my daily routine.
This is fun. Let me try another one. Do you go to school by bus?
Wow, Anna, you are on fire. Yes, that is a regular method of transport.
I'm noticing that I do not use ing with any of these.
Exactly, because we are not talking about what you were doing right this second.
So if I see you at the bus stop, then I would change it?
Yes, if you see me at the stop, you ask, "Are you waiting for the bus?"
Ah, because that is happening right then. But the general habit is, do you?
Exactly. You are seeing the difference so clearly now.
What about preferences, like things I like or dislike?
Those are considered permanent or long-term facts, so we use do you.
So, do you like chocolate?
Absolutely, who doesn't? And the grammar was perfect.
True. Or do you speak Spanish?
Yes, a little bit. Speaking a language is a skill, a permanent fact.
So I should never say, are you speak Spanish?
Never. That would sound very confusing to a native speaker.
It's like you are asking if I am currently the act of speaking Spanish.
Exactly. It just doesn't work. Do you is the way to go for skills.
I feel so much more confident already. The difference is becoming so sharp.
I'm glad to hear that. But let's look at them side by side to be sure.
Yes, a direct comparison. That will be the ultimate test.
Let's move to the next part and look at the fundamental difference.
Okay, Adam, I want to compare two sentences that look almost the same.
This is my favorite part. This is where the magic happens.
Okay, let's take are you happy and do you like chocolate?
Ooh, good ones. Let's look at are you happy first.
That is about my current emotion, right? My state of being.
Exactly. It is how you feel in this moment or in this period of your life.
But I would not say do you happy because happy is not an action.
Perfect. Happy is an adjective. You cannot do happy, you can only be happy.
Wow, that is a deep thought. You can only be happy.
Grammar can be very philosophical sometimes.
And then we have do you like chocolate?
Right. Like is a verb. It is a feeling, but it's a permanent preference.
So if I like chocolate today, I will probably like it tomorrow too.
Exactly. It's a general truth about you.
But what if I am eating chocolate right now and you want to know if I am enjoying it?
Then you would use the snapshot rule.
So I would ask, are you enjoying that chocolate?
Exactly. Because that is happening in the moment. You are doing the enjoying now.
I see. So do you like is the general preference, but are you enjoying is the current action.
You nailed it again. It's all about the perspective of the speaker.
It is amazing how a small word change completely changes the focus of the question.
It really does. One is about your soul, the other is about your schedule.
That is a bit dramatic, but I like it.
Well, it helps people remember. Are you is for the state, do you is for the habit.
I'm definitely going to remember that. It's becoming like second nature.
Good, because we have some even more specific examples coming up.
I'm ready for them. Let's look at some tricky contexts.
Let's go. Part 8 is going to be very important.
Adam, sometimes the situation is almost the same, but the question changes.
You're right. This is where most students get stuck.
Like the example in our plan, the meeting and the gym?
Exactly. Let's look at the meeting one. Imagine the meeting is starting in 5 minutes.
Okay, if I call you, I should ask, are you coming to the meeting now?
Yes, because it is about a specific event happening right now.
But what if I want to know if you usually attend this meeting every week?
Then you shift the focus to the habit.
So I would ask, do you go to the meeting every Tuesday?
Perfect. Do you see how the same topic, a meeting, uses both?
Yes, it depends on if I care about right now or the general routine.
Exactly. Let's try the gym example. I see you in your workout clothes.
Then you would ask, are you going to the gym now?
Exactly. It is happening in this moment. I can see the evidence.
But if we are just chatting at dinner and I want to know about your fitness,
Then the snapshot is gone. You're looking at the big picture.
So I would ask, do you go to the gym every week?
Absolutely. You're asking about my lifestyle, not my current movement.
This is so helpful. It really clears up the confusion in my head.
It is all about the context. What is the situation around the question?
I think I was trying to memorize formulas instead of thinking about the situation.
That is a very common mistake. Grammar is not just formulas, it's communication.
I feel like I'm finally communicating the right way.
You definitely are. Your questions sound much more natural already.
Thanks, Adam. I'm excited to see what's next.
Next is the SMART comparison, a quick way to decide which one to use.
Ooh, a shortcut. I love shortcuts. Let's see it.
Let's move to part 9. It's going to be a real game changer.
Okay, Adam, give me the shortcut. How do I decide in 1 second?
It is all about the destination. Where is your question going?
The destination. That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
If your question is going toward a feeling, a state, or an ing action,
Then I use are you?
exactly. Think of are you as the door to the present moment.
The door to the present moment. I like that. And what about do you?
Do you is the door to the routine. It always leads to a base verb.
So if I have a verb like walk, eat, or study, and I mean usually,
Then do you is your best friend.
let me try to summarize it. Are you equals state or happening now,
Right. Temporary things. Things that can change quickly.
and do you equals habits or permanent facts.
Yes. Things that stay the same for a long time.
So, are you tired is temporary. You won't be tired forever.
Hopefully not.
And do you speak English is permanent. You don't forget it overnight.
Exactly. That is a perfect way to distinguish them.
Wait, so what if I say, are you speaking English?
Well, that means you are asking if they are doing it right this second.
Ah, like if I'm on the phone and I can't tell what language you are using.
Exactly. Are you speaking English right now, or do you speak English in general?
Wow, the difference is so clear now. It's all about now versus usually.
You've got it, Anna. You have truly mastered the concept.
I feel so much better. I can actually feel the logic in my brain.
That's the best feeling, when grammar stops being a rule and becomes logic.
Definitely. Now I want to see us use this in a real conversation.
Great idea. Let's put everything together in a natural dialogue.
Let's do it. I'm ready for the real-life application.
Hey, Adam, are you busy? I wanted to ask you something.
Not at all, Anna. I was just reading. What is on your mind?
Well, I am trying to change my lifestyle. Do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, I always do. It gives me a lot of energy for the morning.
That is good to know. Are you feeling more energetic because of it?
Definitely. I feel much better when I eat a healthy breakfast.
I think I will start tomorrow. Do you usually drink tea or coffee with it?
I usually drink green tea. It's a habit I started last year.
Interesting. Are you drinking green tea right now? I see a cup on your desk.
Eagle eyes. Yes, I am. It's my 3rd cup today.
Wow, that is a lot. Do you always drink that much tea?
Usually, yes. I really like the taste. Do you want a cup?
Oh, no thanks. I'm trying to drink more water these days.
That's a great habit. Are you carrying a water bottle with you?
Yes, I am. It's in my bag. I'm trying to be very disciplined.
I can see that. Do you feel better now that you are drinking more water?
Actually, yes. I have fewer headaches. Are you impressed?
I am very impressed, Anna. You are doing a great job with your habits.
Thanks, Adam, and thanks for helping me with my grammar, too.
My pleasure. Your are you and do you questions were 100% correct.
Yes, I did it. It felt so natural that I didn't even have to think about it.
That's the goal. Natural communication without the stress.
Wow, Adam, we have covered so much today. My brain feels full.
In a good way, I hope. Let's do a quick mental summary to lock it in.
Yes, please, just the main points so I never forget.
Okay, point 1. Are you is for the snapshot.
Right. What is happening right now or a temporary feeling?
Exactly. It usually goes with adjectives or verbs ending in ing.
Like, are you happy or are you running?
Perfect. Point 2, do you is for the big picture.
Got it. Habits, routines, and permanent facts.
And it always goes with the base form of the verb.
Like, do you live here or do you play the guitar?
Exactly. And point 3, context is everything.
Right. I have to ask myself, am I asking about now or usually?
Yes, if the answer is now, go with are you.
And if the answer is usually, go with do you.
You have simplified it perfectly, Anna.
It really is simple when you stop overcomplicating it, you know?
I totally agree. Most learners make it harder than it needs to be.
Well, not anymore. I feel like I have a new superpower.
The superpower of perfect questions. That is a good one.
Exactly. I can't wait to use this in my next English conversation.
I am sure you will do great. You've worked hard today.
It didn't feel like work. It felt like a great chat.
That is the best way to learn. Now let's see if our viewers learned something too.
Yes, it is time for a little challenge.
Let's wrap this up with our final part.
All right, everyone, now it is your turn. We want to see if you have mastered the difference.
We have a little challenge for you. Look at this sentence. Are you play football on weekends?
Is that sentence right or wrong? I think you know the answer by now.
Write the correct version in the comments below. We will be checking.
And while you are there, why not practice even more?
Yes, write one sentence using are you and one sentence using do you.
It can be about your day, your feelings, or your habits. We love reading your examples.
Absolutely. And if this video helped you feel more confident, please give it a thumbs up.
And do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a lesson.
We have so many more tips and tricks to help you speak English naturally.
Thank you so much for watching and for practicing with us today.
You did a great job. Keep practicing, keep asking questions, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. See you soon.